No están pasando de avenida y lo están bajando del freeway. Oh, entonces para cruzar y porque as you can see, all these fields here are completely flooded with, 2-3 feet of water. And what you normally would see would be cropland out here. And between me, my neighbors, and even out west, I mean, you got thousands upon thousands of acres flooded. Been this way for days, and all these crops are probably going to be 100% destroyed. Over there you see some almonds kind of in the distance. That's under 3 to 4 feet of water. Out there I got pistachios that since probably Friday have been under 2 to 3 feet of water. And this started probably about 2 days ago, but you have wheat and ground ready to get planted for corn out here that's under minimum 6 inches of flowing water. Okay. 99 kids shut down in 96. That's insane. The guys that called you from the press. Infrastructure damage was up in a plane yesterday. Breaks everywhere, bridges, weirs, everything. I can't even begin to put a number on that. Crop losses, my personal opinion, is between hundreds of millions to $1 billion+ dollars. And once those next storms hit, the flows will double, triple again, and it's just going to keep coming and coming.
Right now where we're standing is basically a levee protecting our facility where all the animals are being housed. On this side of our property, right here is the water, and if this water crosses over this levee and gets inside the facility, we won't be able to get it out, and it'll start encroaching on where these animals are housed, and we'll have to be looking at an evacuation because if the water gets in, there's not going to be any way to feed our cows or keep them safe and dry. California is the largest dairy producing state in the country, right? And by quite a ways. And there's a lot of animals and a lot of cows out here, milking cows. So yeah, if we see, you know, where there's too much of a financial burden, where dairy families have to, you know, close down their operations and you know, in that sense, you could see more milk going away, but even just the amount of employees we have. I mean, we employ 40 people here on our facility alone, so it's a pretty big economic driver locally. And then, yeah, on a global scale, just the amount of, you know, we here in California, we feed the world, not just the country. We feed the world. We have a lot of wheat fields that have been damaged. Those are our winter forage crops that we plant in the winter time. And some other fields were just about get ready to plant it into corn. And so we don't know if or when we'll be able to get in and get that corn planted. And it'll really affect us, the timing of when we can get animal or feed to these animals. And yeah, just on the whole crop side, we're looking at a total crop loss as of right now. Our neighbors are experiencing the same things, and they also need to be able to feed their cows, right? So it's like, where are we going to go to get this, feed to replace what we've lost to be able to feed them? So that's a lot of it. I mean, no one wants to feel too defeated yet because we're still in it. We're still fighting. Neighbors are working hard with one another. A lot of guys are going around the clock 24 hours through the night, do whatever they can to care for these animals and protect them. Right now, we don't know the full extent of what all damages and losses will be. Even just the ideas and the estimations of where we currently sit without digging into it could be very substantial. And it could be burdensome on a lot of places, farmers and dairy farmers, to the point of, putting them out of business. If the water were to infiltrate our facilities and we had to evacuate these animals to higher ground, we'd be looking at a pretty substantial effort in order to move them all. It could take, several days to get them all out of here. And even if we do get them out of here, we have to worry about feed to feed these animals and a place to be able to milk them and take care of them. hopefully, potentially, there'll be some aid through our local farm service agencies to where a lot of these farmers and dairy farmers can get some financial assistance to get through these tough times. That way we're able to, keep feeding the world and keep employing all these people that help these businesses work and run.